you'll notice on the right where it says damage and hit points. Oh. What happened to my starter vessel? Wait, it's down there. Okay. This is going to be more interesting than I thought. Alright, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm having a great day today. Today is update day, and they have updated with patch 2.1.1. They did 2.1 first. There were some bugs, and fortunately I didn't have any issues because I wasn't playing before they updated with 2.1.1. Which fixed the issues that were, well, causing people's bases and ships to, well, vanish and parts of them to be disappearing. So I'm glad we didn't get on and try to get it immediately, because if we had, we might have lost part of our base, and, well, unfortunately, those who did, their stuff is unrecoverable. So, in any case, there was quite a few things added in this most recent update. In addition to let's see, they've got first things first, change log. Marketplace things don't affect us at all because single player marketplace doesn't do anything. New devices, they added a seat and console to the hover vessel list of things that you can build as a cockpit. So in here, we should actually, it will probably have to be unlocked. Yes, tech tree. Hover vessel and small vessel. Probably use the same one. So if we come down here, there we go. Cockpit open. Unlock. Now, in addition to that, they added shutter doors. Manual door. Okay, the manual door is what the door that we have here is. I've got it unlocked here, but is that a separate one, or do I just not have to unlock it because I used to have it unlocked? Let's see, small vessel. Yeah, I think, oh, it's already unlocked. It auto-unlocked when I unlocked that one. Okay, I see. And then they added ramps, which the ramps are retractable ramps. So we're going to see if we can try all three of those out on some sort of shuttlecraft later today. But first, my primary interest is that on Akua, they replaced the woodwalkers with, well, it just says a new creature. So we're going to go out and see if we can find that creature. Probably only comes out at night, so we're going to have to wait till night. Additionally, they added a new bush to Akua, which we should be able to go out and see if we can find that right now. Now, they didn't say whether this new bush was forest terrain or plains terrain or anything like that. So I'm just going to go around looking to see if I can find something I haven't seen before. And when I get to one, I will come back to you guys. Doesn't look like it's in the forest. Or if it is, it's a bit more rare. But yeah, I'm going to go see if I can find this new bush and possibly that new creature. And when I find either or both of them, I will be back with you guys. Okay, so I was walking around, and there was a woodwalker that's just walking around. Now, this woodwalker is the same woodwalkers as before, and it's probably one that spawned in before and is still here. So I'm just going to take it out. I've been kiting it around. As you can see, I was just walking, and woodwalkers pose absolutely no threat at all. So they really serve no purpose on Akua or otherwise, but I believe that the woodwalker is only replaced on Akua, and that it still spawns in on other planets, although I could be mistaken. That's just an was that just an insect? That was just, I think that was just a, wait. Oh, that's a plant monster. Die, plant monster. I do not want you. Oh, and there's a night raptor when it's not night. Either things are spawning in during the day before it's night, or, you know, they're left over from when it was night. More than likely left over from when it was night. Now, it'd be nice if once you get far enough away from something that is spawned in, and it's the improper time of day, that they'll despawn. But they don't have anything like that implemented yet, so I still haven't found this bush that they were talking about. I don't know if it's just a decorative bush or if it's a, you know, decoration like that, or if it's something you can, you know, harvest or what. And it may be one of these that I'm seeing and I'm just, you know, overlooking it because it's, you know, very similar to some of the other ones, which, you know, is annoying. But nighttime is falling, and that means that the creepy crawlies and hunter monster type things are going to be coming out soon. So I'm going to let it get night and see if I can find this woodwalker replacement creature. Alright, so I ended up starting a new game just to take a look at this content, because apparently the bush, which you can see right here, which is obviously different, is not on my own thing, because apparently either it didn't load in because it was an old save game, or it didn't load in because I hadn't refreshed the area by leaving and then coming back, or something like that. So this also gives us a chance to take a look at another feature that was just recently added in the patch, and that is snow-capped mountains. Now, as you can tell, coming into the mountains biome, it's always been a little treacherous and steep hills, but now there's actual snow up at the top. And you can hear your footprints. Now, there's not much else up at the top, but reach level 3, yay! But yeah, they added snow to the top of these, and you have to restart a game to actually get them. Now, I also couldn't find any of those creatures, and so similarly to when they added the raptor, it may not be in old save games, so you may have had to start a new game to actually find it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till night falls here and go looking for this creature in this new game. I'm pretty much not going to be doing anything, that was not my phone, pretty much not going to be doing anything other than just, you know, walking around and possibly shooting some things. But I might, you know, start with the constructor and all and just wait till night. But yeah, so I'm going to wait till night comes, and then I'll be back once I find one of these woodwalker substitute creatures. Oh, well, I was walking around Akua, not but a few seconds after I last left, and I saw this. I think this is not supposed to happen. Just walking around Akua, I just saw this in the sky. So, yeah, devs, if you see this, I believe this is just grass that is for some reason extended super high into the air. Looks kind of weird, but, you know, there's no collision in it or anything, so it doesn't really bother me. But anyway, I'm going to keep hunting for that creature and waiting for night. Alright, so I killed a trike, and when I was harvesting it, it dropped this, which was added into the drop list for large-sized Triceratops. Of course, they just call them dinosaurs still for some reason. But, so, they've got mule milk, which was dropped previously only by some type of thing before. I don't even know, because it was on another planet. But this means that I can actually finally make cheese. And you know what that means? I can make pizza. Okay, so night is finally falling. And as you can see, I've got my awesome base started. And well, I was just going through the tutorial thing, seeing what, you know, how quickly I could do it. And, well, this is the base I came up with. So, and let's just put this in here. All right. Okay. So, the last thing that I wanted to do is go searching for that whatchamacallit thing that replaces the creature that replaces the woodwalker. Now, I have no idea what this thing could be, and I have no idea. Hold on. I want to finish this. All right, put that there. And what, you want to attach up there? Oh, I guess I actually have to put a block there. Okay. Anyway, so I have no idea what this thing looks like. Okay, I have a little idea what it might look like because of pictures that were posted along with the release, but I have never seen one, obviously. So drones are on their way to attack your base. That's fine. My base is a piece of Feu anyway. So, and the turret all to shoot it down. Another thing that they added to the update is that drones that are shot down in the distance no longer fall through the ground, so that's a good thing. You are just a Talon Guardian. I forgot I couldn't kill it in one shot. Now, let's see. Where could that thing... They're probably forest dwelling, because it says they replaced the woodwalker. And the woodwalker is only found in forests and only at night. So, here we are in the forest at night. Come out wherever you are, bug creature type thingy, machine, Nazi, alien, robot. It's also possible that they don't spawn near other things that are already spawned in. So, you know, killing things like this might be a little benefit. And, well, everybody knows how I like killing things, you know. Is that another... That's another elongated piece of grass. Okay. I don't know why I'm collecting things as I'm going, because I'm not going to keep this save after this little update tutorial video thing. So, where are the alien woodwalker replacement creatures? Okay, I'm going to be back when I find an alien bug replacement creature thing. Okay, so here's another problem. Even though this is a new saved game, there is underwater stuff above the water. So, yeah, something has to be changed with this. I don't know if every what do you call it? Every seed has this, but at least on this and the main one I play, there are underwater things above here. And I thought that starting a new game would fix things like this, but apparently it doesn't. So, anyway, I have been searching pretty much all night trying to find any sign of the woodwalker replacement creature, and I haven't seen any hostile creatures. There's no night raptors, no woodwalkers, no spiders, nothing. I mean, only thing that I got attacked by was drones, and I kind of attacked them first, and I fell off a mountain. That's what most of the damage was from. It was that mountain over there. But in any case, I'm going to have to wait for the next day or next night to fall, I suppose. And I don't know if there's a level base for hostile creatures appearing or anything like that. But for some reason, there was no hostile creatures. Sorry, no hostile creatures, no anything of any sort that was dangerous in the forests, and I went a good ways. I walked up. Let's see, what direction did I go? I went this direction, up here, up along here, over here, around here. No, I actually came up around this way. Up here, I ran into the world barrier up here, went across this way, came back here, hit the MS Titan back part, came along this way on the way back, then I came around here, over to here, around this way, back around over to here. So I covered a good, I'd say, quarter of the planet and nothing. So I'm thinking there's some sort of whatchamacallit thing, level limit or level minimum, or maybe time that you've been on the planet minimum before hostile creatures spawn and kill you. So anyway, I'm actually going to head back over to the other thing. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see that creature, but I'm going to head back over to my other game, and I am going to try out some of the new things on Shuttlecraft. All right, I'm back, and I'm underneath the base inside the mine, and I've gone ahead and gotten a starter block put down for a light vessel. Now, what I want to do is I want to get this starter block. I did not want to put that there. Now I can't see my my thing. So another thing that they added, you'll notice on the right where it says damage and hit points. Oh, what happened to my starter vessel? Wait, it's down there. Okay. This is going to be more interesting than I thought. Hello, starter vessel. You're not supposed to be down here. No, you're not. You're really not. So I think putting it where I did was not the best idea. So I'm going to completely disassemble it, take it back upstairs, repair it, and then find a better place to build this vessel. Okay, so I'm back, and I have extended the concrete platform on which the onslaught rests. I put some lights on the side for, well, so we can see. And I am going to finally, again, start building this thing. Now, I want it... Okay. Yeah. Okay, so they're not actually there, but I'm going to have to put one there anyway, because even if I try to build it on there, it just, you know, places it wherever it wants. Okay, well, it's okay, that's fine. So let's start. I want it at least 5 wide, possibly more. Let's make it 7 wide. Alright, and then bring it back a little more. This is going to be a relatively big light vessel, small vessel, whatever you want to call it. Relatively big compared to, say, the Racer. Whereas this is, you know, a single man compartmented thing and all that. This is going to be a bit bigger, and I'm going to need a lot more blocks. Whew, okay, this is a lot more than I thought it would be. So this, I'm going to want to put... I'm going to want to put it there. And then the passenger seat, I'm going to want to put it there. Now, unfortunately, I can't get the passenger seat centered like this seat is, but at least I can get, you know, them where I wanted them. So we've got those now. All right. Next, I'm actually going to want to extend that a little bit further back. So I'm going to have to go get more steel blocks and be right back. So I've got the base shape of... back. And I believe I have finished the shuttlecraft. Now, I know it's kind of boxy and, you know, kind of, well, boxy. But it does have the awesome roll-up doors and the awesome roll-out ramp. And when you come on in here and turn it on, all that stuff automatically closes. Well, the door does. The ramp doesn't, apparently. So, in here, I've got little small constructor, refrigerator, several storage boxes here, and over here as well. So you can store just about anything you need. Over here, I have the seats. You've got your 2 passenger seats and your pilot seat here. Pilot seat is connected straight up to the front, and you can just get right here and fly it on. Up, down, left, right, any direction you please. Forwards, backwards, whatever. Now, it may not have the acceleration of other ships, such as the Racer, but it has far more verisimilitude. It's more versatile. And it doesn't use nearly as much power. Okay, it might use just the same amount of power. But I mean, I can sit here for 13 hours and not have to worry about the power running out. Just land it here. And, you know, even slightly above the ground, 13 hours. So this shuttlecraft can take you just about anywhere you want to go. And let's see how it does on a trip, not a dangerous trip, but one nearby over this way. Now, it does use less power than the Racer. The Racer is constantly at 26 power, give or take, whereas this is right at 17. So, you know, let's just come on over. Let's pass by the UB1, that's the underground base, or underground bunker, or whatever you want to call it, and come on over to this Epsilon fortress that I raided, the first one, over here. And let's just, you know, come down, sit her down in the grass nearby, right like this. Well, okay, maybe not just like that, but let's get it a little further away from the, now it does seem to be a little wonky, but all of the light vessels are. Alright, let's sit it down right here. Alright, it's not perfect, but you know, sit it here. I got 4 hours that I can go around, do things, and if I wanted to just, you know, turn off the power, I could just do that. And, you know, shoot things from the safety of inside my own little shuttlecraft right here. Really nice. I've been waiting for them to put a seat like this inside here for a while. Now, let's, trying to level it out and it ain't really working. Alright. It's, yeah, stay right here. Alright. Hovering a bit above the ground, you know, got 4 hours of power going on here. Now, I wanted to place a few lights in here. And drifting. Don't need to be drifting. Still drifting. Can't really get it to stop drifting. So I'm just going to come over into this clearing and just sit her down. And now we're up to 9 hours there. So over here, I wanted to put lights. I want to put one. Let's see. I can't put one on the thruster, which is annoying. I want to put one here and there, so the interior's really lit up. And then I want to put one there. Now, of course, these lights are super bright, so I want to lower the intensity a bit, make it a little bit more interior. Now, the thing was drifting, so I figure I'll just range down, intensity down, and gray. And another thing that they fixed in the latest patch is that you don't have to turn off the ship to get that lens flare on the thing to change colors. Like, watch, if I wanted to just go green, bam, whole thing's green. If I wanted to change it to whatever other color, but, you know, I'll make it back gray. So that way it's not super bright, but at night it should be bright-ish. Now, to get the real test of the interior, I'm going to head on up into space and give it a look in space and see how it does hanging out in space. Now, I got plenty of oxygen, so when I equip my helmet, which I will need to do, well, first, before I get into space, I stop the ship. Okay. Here, I need to put oxygen in these, which I don't have any with me, so I'm just going to have to rely on my helmet. So I'm going to head up into space and see if I can get on the dark side of the planet and see how those lights do. And there's the border. Ugh. Alright, into space, right here. Whoa. Alright, let's head to the other side of the planet from the sun. And just get her into the dark. Coming in. And there's a lot of things I don't want to be near right there. Alright, let's just come on over this way and land in one of the little crevices right here or get close to them. The lights seem to be doing alright. Let's level her off and hover for a bit. There we go. That's still going backwards. Still going backwards. Okay, that's not too bad. The lighting in here is actually quite perfect at the levels I've got it at right here. So you can see all around, see the things, see the stuff, and you can just, you know, do that. Now, I plan on putting some food to keep in the fridge here. And then in at least one of these cargo containers, I'm going to have weapons and emergency rations and that sort of thing. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode and the building of this shuttlecraft. Wait, before we end it, I have to name it. I'm going to name it Shuttle. Real nice there, huh? Yeah. So we're going to continue on and I'm going to head on home. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. If you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go on and subscribe. As always, I'm KnowItAllDM, and y'all have a good day now.